Well, it's that time, and welcome everyone to Atlanta. This is the Cabela's 500 for the penultimate race of Season 3 of the NCCS. Ready to go racing here for 50 laps. Should be in for a pretty darn good one here today. No pit stops, nothing too out of the ordinary. Should be ready to get things up and running. Derek, if you watch the stream that I did earlier today, that will give some insight. But even after that, questions still linger around in my head, but that's alright because we've got a race to do here. And hello to everyone. Call me dad and then a sensitive child. Well, that second one is definitely accurate. Probably, I'd say is accurate. Well, there's just a lot of questions going on in my mind, but we got to go racing. So quick look at the top 10 as per usual before we get underway. Isaac Snyder on the pole position, number 15. To the inside of Johnny Gardner, who's looking to run him down in the championship. With only 2 races to go here, he's got to make something happen. He's currently 4th, I believe. So we'll see what he can do with that. Jack Halleck and Diego Yepez. Yepez also, maybe, you never know. Matthew Phillips, Nathan Stapleton. Stapleton's clawing his way forward. Gatlin Downey, William Brock, Jason Seed, and Tom Jonas are all in the top 10. William Brock, point leader, coming into this one. And thus begins the rating. Maybe, I don't know. As there are the full starting positions. Eli Bright also up there in the championship hunt. Starting 18th in this one. This is definitely a track where even if you're starting toward the rear, you can absolutely work your way forward. Possibly be in contention to win this race. This is not a track where track position is all that important on the start. So, see how it goes. The only way to find out how it goes is to get the command and fire them up. So let's do so for the Cabela's 500. 2 races to go in the NCCS season. Who's going to be heading to Indianapolis in championship contention? That's the big question. Let's find out. I do ask you, everyone, forgive me for my just kind of somberness right now. There's just times that you wonder what kind of human being you actually are after certain events. Looks like all cars are rolling. Snyder and Gardner on the front row. 2 races to go. So pressure's on. As we're green. Halleck, last in points of all the drivers who made all the starts, will lead the first lap. They're already getting bunched up further behind there. It's going to take them a lap or 2 here to sort themselves out. As Matthew Phillips briefly takes the lead, here comes Gatlin Downey. Jason Seed, Matthew Hartford all in the inside lane. Sean R. the 23. Gonna be a drag race to lead this lap. It is, I think, Jason Seed. No, it was Downey. And surely that was pretty darn close. And indeed it was. But the one car takes the lead. We got some spinners. Did they save it? I don't know. All I know is that right now they're all really messy here and they might crash again. But it looked like Diego Pez of 77 was the one that went around. My goodness, English. And indeed it was. Dale Salzman also in trouble. And it is not a caution. Because of course it's not. Alright, I'm going to pause the race there really quick so that we can see exactly what happened to the 77 and company. And R loves me. 4 wide. That is not going to work. The inside of Ethan Timms and some damage being done there to the 44 and possibly the 20 of Carter Friesen. Dale Salzman, just an innocent bystander, got collected in that. How that is not a caution is the... Oh boy, I just don't understand this game sometimes. Ah well, that sums it up, doesn't it? So as we continue onward, Jason Seed, the leader at the moment. Sean Ard looking to take that away in the number 23. Pole setter Isaac Snyder working his way back up here. Mostly Dodges and Chevrolet up here in the top 5. Chris Hayden in a Ford. And that number 26, the orange and black car. Already a tenth of the way through this race. As the pack, who now has a shot to win, has significantly gotten smaller. But still, we should be seeing some good action. And you are up here as well, right there. Looking pretty darn good. That is Matthew Hartford as Snyder has taken the race lead away. The question now is, will lap traffic become a problem as this race plays on? With that incident taking place, and yet no caution, which is just downright wrong. Johnny Gardner had to come down pit road for a new hood, or well, to get that hood off, I should say, a new hood. Yeah, good one. That, oh boy, is going to be a problem. He is dead last right now. Carter Friesen was also in a bit of trouble. He is way back there. Trying to find some of the other contenders. Tom Jonas back here in 22nd, midfield. Although right behind the 4, William Brock. So it's not the worst case scenario for that 24, considering the fact that the 4 car is only, at the moment, 2 spots ahead of him. Eli Bright, however, is up here in this pack. And could take the points lead back heading to the final race. As it is right now. Nathan Stapleton could also find himself in contention for the championship when this race is over. He's up here looking for 3rd place on Rodney Kraut's number 40. It's Gatlin Downey in 2nd. The only multi-time winner this season, and to think he hasn't even made all the starts. He has done a fantastic job in that 31 car. Now right behind the 15, pushing him forward. And he dives down to the inside. Clears him no problem. Jason Seed right behind his teammate Snyder. Xavier Griffin in that 41, looking to make some noise. Teammates side by side, 2nd place. As yeah, there really should have been a caution for the first incident that already happened, yet there wasn't, because reasons. Now, well, it just kind of sums up. It just kind of sums up what TRN has become, hasn't it? Eli Bright thought about a 4-wide move there, and used his better judgment there. As Johnny Gardner already. Oh boy. Oh, they're going to catch him in the corner here. This is not going to end well for someone involved. As Jason Seed to the inside takes the lead. And Gardner's picking up the pace now. He'll get to his inside. Getting Downey in a bit of a bad spot, but he gets to the inside. Gardner moves up to get out of the way. Smart move there, but that 44 is even slower. But they catch him on the straightaway. That is the optimum place to catch a lap car, unless you're Gatlin Downey. Michael Canto with a bit of a bold move there. But they all should be able to make it work. No problem. Oh, man, they got awfully close to the wall. And that's a bit of a marginal place there. And wow. Sebastian Kugelon and Travis Crampton, a little bit of contact there. Great driving job by the both of them. They keep it going straight. This pack is slowly starting to close by the looks of it. We'll see if they'll be able to do so. But checking back up for the battle for the lead. Jason Seed still holds it. Sean R. Nathan Stapleton side by side. Derek Hamill on the number 9. As that lap traffic has kind of strung them out a little bit, they should be able to kind of re-bunch. As this run goes on. Man, I don't know. I probably won't outright leave, but come on, don't. I just ask for no scrutiny. Although this track is a lot of fun, that's why I had to come here for this one. Because we're pretty single file here. Al Lagacy, who managed to claim victory on a last lap pass at Dover, in the mess of a race that was. And we are slowing down. Caution has flown at Atlanta. Trouble in turns 1 and 2. By the looks of it. And Nathan Ormond. You see him there. Absolutely destroyed. Carter Friesen's coming down pit road. There's nowhere discard go. The 45. Also with a win on the season. So the caution has come back out. This will help everyone who was affected by the first incident. Allow them to kind of catch back up. So they caught Johnny Gardner and wind up going 4 wide trying to get by him. And Descargo makes contact with Veronica Platts and collects them all. Wow. Oh great, now a fight's breaking out. Ah well, standard there. Man, that was a brutal hit. That is race over for Nathan Ormond. And no one did anything majorly wrong. I'm just asking that we not, like, worry too much. No one's done nothing majorly wrong. Come on. Come on. So Jason Seed, Sean Ard, Matthew Phillips, Derek Hamill, and Isaac Schneider. And now Derek thinks that he's killed TRN because everyone seems to think that they kill everything. Because it's always Because to every person that comes by, it's always their own fault, it seems. Driver shown is out of the race. Nathan Orman, Noah Discard go. Ethan Sims and Johnny Gardner has also retired. And Derek, how many dang times do I have to tell you that you didn't? But Johnny Gardner was 4th in points coming into this. He is going to finish last. He's just going to have to hope for a miracle at this point. Yeah, let's just enjoy some racing, shall we? So let's see. Lights out, lights out. Going to take green lap 23. With the field nice and bunched up yet again. Now, don't anyone think that me doing NR is completely done, like, forever. There is a 99% chance that down the road I'll come back to it. Although maybe I'll just pull the Joe Rutt and just kind of do my own thing. No leagues, no nothing. Just do my thing. Just like how it used to be. There's some insight there for you. Just events over the past 2 days have made me just consider the type of person that I am. Because while some see me as a very kind and generous human being, I've questioned that notion because of past actions. Sometimes life events just kind of get you thinking. 420. Jason Seed holds on to the lead. Derek Hamill coming up to second place with the last race winner. 55 right behind him. Now to his inside, Nathan Stapleton. 5th in points, I think, coming into this. Looking pretty good at the moment. Michael Canto. A winner on the season. Looking to get that big old deuce in the win column. As my goodness, the rain has arrived. If there's a dislike, good on him. I'm fully. I don't. As per usual, the notion stands. If no one's willing to tell me why, I don't care. Okay, I'm gonna say this, Derek. In all honesty, you're mainly just kind of a jerk to yourself. But at the same time, I'm not gonna. Well, unlike I've done to many people, I'm not gonna condemn you for that. I'm just gonna tell you. Your thoughts about yourself are really not correct. You're pretty words. You're a pretty funny dude, let me tell you. I mean, sure, you've maybe cussed one person or another, but I mean, you tell me how many people have not done that in their lives. Well, am I being a jerk to myself? Maybe a little bit, but When people tell you that you've done something wrong, I take note of it. And I'm just basically what it boils down to is that I always have been my whole entire life very hard on myself. Like if I did anything wrong, like here, I'm gonna give some insight here. When I was maybe, I don't know, 6, you know, back when we still had timeouts and stuff. If I did something wrong and I got put in timeout for it, I would start sitting there going, I'm going to sit here for forever. I'm never going to leave this spot because I don't deserve to come out of timeout because I did something wrong. That's just how I've always been. So when I feel like I do something wrong to someone, yeah. How does one crap wrong? If you don't have enough stool softener, I don't... In the meantime, leader is Shonar the 23. Any lap traffic up the road here? Just entering turn 3. So a good ways up the road. Their pace is not too bad. You stand up and you do an inter-urinal. Urinal? What the heck is that? Oh, goodness. I just realized we're on lap 34. This race is winding down a little bit. And we have a new leader in Matthew Hartford, number 5. Looking for win number 1 on the season. He's had a decent season. I think he's knocking on top 10 in points as that number 5 if he's not already in there. So this would be a pretty good boost. Will they ever do a race for Eldora? Well, a dirt race, perhaps. But not Eldora, because the one and only version that exists, the racing there is just lame as crap. There is not a single bit of passing. Trust me, I tried. 15 laps to go in the Cabela's 500. The penultimate race of the NCCS season. And a name that we have hardly mentioned at all throughout the course of this season is now fifth. Nick Kennedy, the 43. Up here in the 5th position. 2016 Eldora. That may have been the version, but I'm not certain. I'm getting a little bit of lag there. Sorry about that. Everyone's getting a little strung out. But if you supposedly raced online with it, I have never done an online dirt race. I've never driven a dirt track. Well, I did for testing once, but that was it. That was it. As Shonar put it to the high side, Derek Campbell is here. In second place, Chevy, Dodge, Chevy. It's been all Chevys and Dodges for the most part up front. It's not terrible? Okay. If I ever do a dirt race, I'll look into it as thunder lightning outside. That's random. And Kennedy for second. Eli Bright looking further back here. That's important because of the points. On the edge of the top 10, but it looks like him, Stapleton, Jonas, all ahead of William Brock right now. Man, if they stay where they are, this championship battle is going to be something to behold in Indianapolis. I'm now kind of glad that I cut this thing one race short. And we should have a good fight for the Grand Nationals as well, which I do apologize, I'm cutting it short. But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. As Kennedy is on the 5's tail. 10 laps to go. Is he going to make the move? Not yet. as the 5 drifts up the track a little bit. Looking for a run off the corner. Man, he is right there. Not able to make it stick yet. But they have both pulled away from everyone else, although they're closing back in, including Rodney Crouch and Joe Rutkowski. All up here. 9 laps to go. Golly, I love this track. Matthew Hartford has held the lead for quite a while here. But Kennedy is looking to take it away. But still plenty of time. 8 laps to be exact. Come on, your imaginary girlfriend. Where? Oh, ew, that's disgusting. Did Hartford just get the wall there? I'm not sure what that was. But Joe Rutkowski is second behind Kennedy. Stapleton is third. And lap traffic is... oh, dear. Could become an issue. Veronica Platts and Carter Friesen. But it's Kennedy with the race lead. That thunder's getting louder. I'm not sure if it's his real last name either, but hey. Well, he just got put up to the high side. Nathan Stapleton. If he can win this race... oh, boy. Oh, you can hear that? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's getting close. I hope my connection stays. But it's 5 to go now. And they continue to exchange second place. It's not that loud yet, but it's getting louder, that's for sure. Boy, Jason Seed had a good run through there. Sean Ard's going with him. Coming to 4 to go. And Seed, is he going to be able to get to the inside? He will. Lap traffic farther and farther up the road. Now Sean Ard. Joe Rutkowski's back in this, and Chris Hayden. And Ryan Kendall out of nowhere in the 7 car. 3 to go now. And lap traffic, and 2 of them at that. Might shake this up. '23-year leader. 2 to go this time. You can still hear that? Dang. Oh, they're side by side in front of him. Is Sean Ard going to make it 3 wide? He is. Oh my gosh. And they're 4 wide. Keep it together, keep it together. They do. Sean Ard has checked out. As the lap traffic staying up high. Coming to the white flag. 3 wide for the 2nd position. Talk about a penultimate race. This is fantastic. Nathan Stapleton, P2. But does he have enough? Or is Sean Ard gonna bring it home? Looks like he's probably going to. Stapleton giving it everything he's got through the final 2 corners. But Sean Ard will win the Cabela's 500 in a fantastic race here at Atlanta. Just in time for a pretty deep rumble right there. Wow. But Sean Ard came over from the ASCA to get in that number 23. He now has a win. And great job there. Nathan Stapleton 2nd. What is that going to do for him in the points? It's going to be huge. Al Agassi, Isaac Snyder, Jason Seed, the top 5. Rutkowski, Hartford, Kendall, Rodney Crouch, Eli Bright in 10th. And then let's see, Tom Jonas 15th. William Brockway down in 28th place. Who else was up there? I'm not exactly sure, but this is going to be a heck of a championship battle heading to Indianapolis, let me tell you. Hey, if there's a way to wrap it up. If there's a way to wrap the season up, this is how to do it. Holy crap. Yeah, I should probably get on the point standings here, shouldn't I? But hey, we got into victory lane first. A phenomenal race. That was fantastic. And Sean Ard emerges on top. Whew. That was phenomenal. That was fantastic. So up to score 4 we go. One race to go now in both series. Which again I feel almost a little bit bad about, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Readjust OBS. Dang. So Eli Bright reclaims the point lead. It's only 17 ahead of Tom Jonas. William Brock is 25 back. And Nathan Stapleton is 4th, 35 back. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is huge right there. That is big. Johnny Gardner 5th, 124 back of the lead. Mathematically can do it, but he's going to need some good fortune. But he can do it still. He can do it. But beyond that, it is not mathematically doable, but it's Xavier Griffin in 6th, then Carter Friesen, Matthew Hartford jumping up to 8th. No discard, go Diego Pez top 10. Yeah. That'll do it. Hoochie mama. Season 3, actually. No. Yeah, I think we can. Yeah, it's definitely getting closer, but it's not too bad here. What does the race winner get for winning at the Brickyard? Yeah, we can have them kiss the bricks, but hey, we will be having the championship celebrations as we usually do. We always do. Not sure what I'll do for the Grand Nationals, but I mean, Glorious has to be for the NCCS. It's kind of mandatory at this point. So we'll see. But, oh boy. A lot going on with me. So yeah. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up and say thank you everyone for watching and understanding everything that's going on. I'm sorry about it, but I just need to kind of collect myself again. Will you shush? I'm trying to talk. At this point. So I'm going to say thank you everyone for watching, and I will hopefully see you all tomorrow when we crown the Grand Nationals champion. Hopefully tomorrow. If not, then we'll jump back after it soon enough. Let the man talk, yeah. Well, thank you all. Have yourselves a good night, and God bless. Take care. And bye for now.